For over 2 decades, the International Space Station has been our home in space, a symbol of human collaboration and technological achievement. But the ISS's time is coming to an end. What's next? The future of space stations is more exciting than ever, with private companies stepping in to create space hotels and next-gen habitats. Welcome to Cosmic Chronicles, where we explore space stations' future and commercial space hotels' rise. Launched in 1998, the International Space Station has been a hub for scientific research, international cooperation, and groundbreaking experiments. More than 240 people from 19 different countries have visited this marvel of engineering, and it has hosted over 3,000 research investigations. But as the ISS ages, NASA plans to decommission it by the early 2030s. NASA plans to deorbit the ISS, sending it to a watery grave in the South Pacific. So what will replace this orbiting lab? Enter the new era of private space stations. The future of space stations lies not in government-funded projects, but in private companies' hands. NASA is shifting from maintaining space infrastructure to leasing services from private sector innovators. And 2 companies are leading the charge: Axium Space and Blue Origin with its Orbital Reef project. Axiom Space is set to launch the first commercially built module to the ISS in 2025. Their vision? To gradually replace the ISS with a modular space station of their own. Axiom Station will start by docking its modules to the ISS, but after the ISS is decommissioned, it will detach and operate independently. Axiom's goal isn't just scientific research, though that will still be a core focus. They're also aiming to create the first space hotel, welcoming private citizens for space tourism, hosting companies for microgravity research, and offering a new home for governments looking to continue their space programs without the overhead of building their own stations. The other major player is Orbital Reef, a joint venture between Blue Origin and Sierra Space. Orbital Reef is designed to be a multi-purpose space station, a business park in low Earth orbit. Think of it as a space-based ecosystem that will house not just tourists but entire industries. Orbital Reef aims to serve a wide range of customers: scientists, manufacturers, media creators, and tourists. The station is designed to expand as demand grows, with modular components allowing for scalability. Companies can rent space to conduct zero-gravity manufacturing, which could revolutionize pharmaceuticals and materials science industries. But why does this shift to private space stations matter? First, it opens up space to more people and industries. Space is no longer just for astronauts. With commercial space stations, we could see the birth of entire new economies, from asteroid mining to off-world manufacturing. Secondly, it lowers costs for governments like NASA, who can lease space on private stations rather than building and maintaining their own. And let's not forget space tourism. What was once a fantasy is quickly becoming a reality. Companies like Axium Space and Orbital Reef will offer space hotel experiences, where tourists can spend days or even weeks floating in microgravity, staring down at Earth, and experiencing the awe of space. Of course, there are still major challenges. Life in space is harsh. Radiation, microgravity's effects on the human body, and the sheer cost of maintaining a space station are just a few hurdles to overcome. But technological advancements like artificial gravity and radiation shields are developing to make long-term space habitation more viable. Artificial gravity could help reduce the harmful effects of living in microgravity for extended periods, making space tourism and long-term space missions safer and more comfortable. The future of space isn't just functional, it's luxurious. Imagine waking up in a hotel room with a view of Earth, floating in zero gravity while sipping your morning coffee. That's the reality companies like Axiom and Orbital Reef are striving to create. While the ISS was built for research, these new stations will cater to tourists, with amenities and services designed to provide a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And this is just the beginning. These space hotels could one day serve as waypoints for lunar and Martian exploration. The decommissioning of the ISS will mark the end of an era, but it will also usher in a new age of space exploration and commercialization. From private research hubs to luxury space hotels, the next generation of space stations promises to take humanity further than ever. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the future of space stations. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Would you book a vacation in space? Stay tuned for more cosmic adventures right here on Cosmic Chronicles.